Hello, it's Artisan Crafter Amy, and I have what I like to call a pocket-sized journal. This one's a bit big to fit in your pocket, but it's not quite a mini journal, so I thought that was a nice way to describe it. That I made using Angela Kerr's Wildflower kit. She always includes in her kits, or so far is included in her kits, half size of the regular journaling pages. So I used those half size pages to make this project, and then ephemera from both the full size and the, or just from the full size kit, because I didn't buy a mini kit or anything. It was just the half size pages. And then the other thing I did was I used, I believe it's Mary Cicely Barker, these flower fairies. I fussy cut some of those from their backgrounds, and then I had a tag kit for that. If you're curious about where I got that, let me know and I'll tell you which one I got. But I think there's quite a few vendors on Etsy that are selling versions of those flower fairies made into tags or things. So I fussy cut some out of the background. I thought they looked really lovely on Angela's papers. But before we go any further, I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. I hope you find something inspiring today, or maybe just something pleasant to watch while you're at home or at work. So yeah, and then anyone new who's tuned in, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, share with anyone you think might also enjoy it. Let's see, I used some seam binding to tie this shut, and then some lace trim there on the spine. I used some little dimensional flowers here. I'm gonna have to glue that one, its center back is coming off. And some crocheted lace, and then the fussy cut here and some buttons. And then on the inside here, we've got more of that same eyelet, that's the word I was looking for, eyelet that I used on the spine. I used to make a pocket inside with some crocheted lace to hide where I glued it down. And then inside that pocket, we have a little cornflower fairy tag, and then I made some scraps into ephemera. This looks like a scrap I made into ephemera. And then this would have been from the kit, one of those half pages just cut down and made into a tag. Or maybe folded in half and glued shut and made into a tag. Oh, let's put these in front. That looks better. And then there's a die cut here, and I layered it up, and I've made some fabric tabs, and then there's also some lace tabs as well, marking the pages. And then there's a green ribbon on the tag in this pocket. So the Wildflower kit from Angela. And then actually this tag, I think a couple of them in here, I bought some carded ribbon, and the ribbon had come on those cards. And now since I've used all the ribbon, I topped it and made it into a tag for me. I love how they did that. And I know they were thoughtful when they sent those tags. They made something that would go with everything. I have some paper tab at the top here. I did some stenciling. And then, as I like to do, I rounded the corners and inked all the edges. I inked the edges blue on this one. I don't know if you see that little flower fairy I added to Angela's papers. And then this is some of my dyed paper. I used tea and food dye, liquid food dye. There's another little fussy cut fairy. Here's another one of those tags from the carded lace. And this is paper lace. I think it's a thank you when you get one or more of the digitals from my shop. I want to attach it to all the digitals, but I think right now it's just attached to a couple of them. And I have like a collage sheet as a thank you attached to some other ones. And this is just a tag. I think that might be from Angela's kit actually. But sometimes I do have flower tags from other things that'll get included in. Left over from a previous project. There's another little fussy cut fairy. I just love those fairies. I used to own a collection of the books myself. So I made tags out of some of the scraps. I used this fussy cut. I backed it onto some packaging to make it more sturdy for a tuck spot. That's so cute. In the pocket. This is paper lace here. This is just a little writing spot. Didn't want, this is so busy. I didn't want something busy poking out of that pocket, and I thought that did just fine. I have a feeling that this was a set of ATC cards from a different kit. It was like a set of 8. And I use them on a lot of my projects because I love to use botanical as a sub-theme to, I think, everything but nautical that I do. So I'll have those on hand and throw them in. Aren't those just so cute? I know one was a grungy fairy tag kit, which is why these look a little bit faded or distressed. So that was the kit. I don't remember which one this one was. It could have been Digital Collage Club as well. It's kind of a little generic floral tag. And some crocheted lace and a lace tab. A little heart. I know I got that from Hobby Lobby. I didn't used to know, but I ran out of it. And then when I was at Hobby Lobby, the lace was on sale when I was there a couple days ago. I was able to restock that at 40% off. So that was exciting. Everything I got was 40% off. That was great. I often tend to show up there when things aren't on sale, but this time I looked before I headed into town to see if they were having a sale before I went anywhere near the store. I still was not on budget, I'll admit. Even with the sale, I did go a little crazy with both the lace and the paper crafts on sale at the same time. Ouch. But I've stocked up, and I'll try to keep myself out of there, you know, for most of the rest of the year. I may need some supplies at Christmas. But there's no good reason for me to go in there between now and then, especially not after everything I got the other day. And I ordered some stuff from Angela's online web shop, and then here's another die cut flower and some crocheted lace, another cute little fussy cut fairy. So when I added those in, what I would have done is I would have just cut her out of the background and then attached her to one of the pages. So some of them I left as tags, and others I cut out and used as decoration. There it is. Oh, and I was going to get you some measurements. I don't think I did that. It is 4.5 by 6. 4.5 by 6 inches. So anyways, thank you again for watching. If you made it to the end, congratulations. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. It really does help my channel, and I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day.